We lack regional autonomy, Adebanjo spoke. Adebanjo addressing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, representing Southwest. He, in his statement, noted that the Southwest needs federalism to end the challenges besetting it. The Yoruba leaders, including leader of the Pan-Yoruba Socio-Political Organization, Afenifere Panayo Adebanjo, the Director General of the Development Agenda for Western Nigerian, Dawn Commission, Dr. Seyi Oyeleye, Chairman of Voice of Reason, and Mr. Olusola Ade Kanola urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to restructure Nigeria, insisting that it will address the challenges facing the Southwest. They spoke at the Goke Omisore annual lecture themed Southwest Regional Integration, the Dawn Commission Approach, organized by the Voice of Region in Lagos. The event was dedicated to Prince Nicholas Omisore. While they lamented the current conditions of the Yoruba nation, the Yoruba leaders fingered underdevelopment, religious and ethnic disunity, jettisoning the Omoluabi ethos and mockery of its traditional institutions on social media as some of the challenges besetting the region. Adebanjo, in his remarks, and Afenifere leader, said the real cause of our problem is federalism and lack of regional autonomy, which is why the Dawn Commission is asking questions. Let me state that we have not surpassed the efforts of our past leaders. We can move forward, but not under this constitution. The colonialists brought us together without our consent. At the time, the late Chief Obafemi Awolowo told the colonial masters that they could not rule Nigeria under a unitary system of government. All the theories that Awolowo spoke about and against are still being practiced today in Nigeria. Let us forget aggrandizement. Let the president change the constitution to a federal system where each region would develop at its own pace. Also speaking, the Director General of the Dawn Commission, Dr. Oyeleye, said, "From our vantage point at the Dawn Commission, we should focus on the three constitutional changes now. They include state police amendment of the revenue sharing formula and the introduction of a clause to allow states to collaborate for development purposes. If we achieve these three, we would have unlocked the next growth phase of Nigeria. I know these proposals are risky ventures from a capitalist perspective that most of us subscribe to. But then, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I admit that implementing and actualizing them will not be a walk in the park, but we have done it before and we can do it again without being immodest and to the glory of the selfless heroes who labored at the thankless but most rewarding venture. The Dawn Commission is perhaps one of the best legacies of Yoruba nationalistic efforts." On his part, the chairman of the event, Mr. Ade Kanola, said, "The VORO was an initiative of late Prince Goke Omisore, designed as an advocacy group peopled by accomplished Yoruba intelligentsia to revive the nostalgia and reenact the glorious accomplishments of our revered late Premier of West Region, Chief Awolowo of our blessed memory. Still on politics, the federal government, led by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has charged state governments to focus on the agricultural value chain to drive the country's economic development and tackle poverty among the populace. Speaking at the 22nd edition of the Joint Planning Board and National Council on Development Planning meeting in Osogbo, Osun State, the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Budget and Economic Planning, Nebulisa Anako, said focusing on food system transformation could fight malnutrition and enhance employment opportunities for youths. According to him, focusing on agricultural value chain can improve bioeconomy while enhancing nutritional value and can be achieved through focus on food transformation pathway, thereby tackling stunted growth among rural dwellers. He said the meeting, with the theme Imperative for Restoring Nigeria on the path of sustainable economic growth and development, would focus on addressing hardship among the populace due to several economic reforms of the present administration. The importance and urgency of this year's theme for the August body, the JPB, is unmistakably made up of seasoned and tested public administrators, planners, top bureaucrats, and economic specialists at both federal and state level, and has a mandate to bring up useful ideas and pathways before the NCDP, which will advise the government on sure-footed solutions to the problem bedeviling Nigeria. Let me use this opportunity to urge all representatives of the 36 states here to encourage their respective governors and stakeholders to pay more attention to the development of the agricultural value chain for improved bioeconomy. They should also pay more attention to the food systems transformation pathway for improved nutrition as panacea to reducing unemployment and stunted growth. Tinubu addressed this as a result of the agitations by governors of states concerning the poverty ravaging the country and the low economic growth in Nigeria.